Let's talk about the built-in time-lapse mode on the Nikon D600. If you press menu and you go over down one to shooting menu, all the way down near the bottom is time-lapse photography. If we go in here, we set the start time of the time-lapse. We set the interval, so how long the camera waits to take each picture. And we set our total shooting time. And then we hit start, and then it goes, and it takes a bunch of pictures, and when it's finished, it starts putting the pictures into a movie. So when you're done, you have a movie file. You do not have all the pictures. That's interesting to note. The other interesting thing to note, and the really important thing to note, is that if you stop this halfway through, you still get a movie file. You still get a movie file that works up until the point you shut the camera off. So let's say you start your time lapse and, oh man, I'm out of time, I really got to go, but you're worried about the camera. No, go ahead and shut it off. Your movie should be there. Don't quote me on that, but it's happened a number of times to me, and the time lapse is always there when I'm done. The other interesting thing to note is that you can't set a start time. All you can do is start it. So in interval timer mode, you can actually set a start time, but on time-lapse mode, you can only set it to start now. So you set your interval, you set your shooting time. I want it to go for 30 minutes. One cool thing about this display is that it'll tell you the resultant movie length right here, which is really cool. So if you say, oh, I want it to shoot for 30 minutes, that will give you a 6.1 second clip, basically a time-lapse. So it's actually a pretty decent mode. I've used it a number of times and I've been really happy with the results. That's time-lapse mode on the Nikon D600. I'm Adam with Camera Guides, and this is brought to you by Stockoto. Thanks for watching.